Sam Callahan has a brand new single on the way, Stitches and Scars, and he joins me now to tell me all about it. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Now, last time I saw you was in person, and it's when you were in Wolverhampton performing at the Wolves promotion party, and you've had a
Yes.
summer of festivals.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, that was a kind of a good start to the summer festivals, but I think that was one of the biggest ones that I did all year. It was crazy, thousands of people, and yeah, the support has been crazy this year. It's nice to kind of get involved and get invited to perform at those festivals, rather than just some of the kind of more ordinary gigs that I do day to day. So, yes, it's fantastic. It's been a good year.
And it's been absolutely massive with all the music that's been out there. I mean, this isn't your first single this year, is it?
No, this is going to be my third single this year, which is great. You know, it's been for a long time that I've been like, I want to release music again and again and again and again, and I just haven't, unfortunately, been able to line that up and really get going with it until this year. So. This is going to be my third one this year, and yeah, it's gone great. We had my first top 100, and it's nice because it's one thing finding my sound. It's a totally different thing, being able to show it to people, get them to discover me as well as I'm discovering it, and to actually be able to say the things that I've had to say,
Hmm.
and been able to say by expressing it through my music, because until you actually release it and show people, you're not being able to express that. So it's an amazing feeling.
And it is something you've created. You've gone out there. You've got a great team working with you on the sound. I think the look you mostly work on yourself, and then the rest of it all kind of comes together.
Yeah. I guess, I mean, I think there's a lot of a work behind the scenes that the rest of the world doesn't get to see. The sitting there and and speaking to you guys and getting it on the radio and doing this and doing that. As an independent artist, you do about 100 different people's jobs, but it's all part of it for me, and I think that the end outcome, and when it does well, and when we get a good reaction, it's so much more rewarding, because of those reasons. Because I do a lot of it myself, and because I sit there and do the hard work and the graft and stuff. It's all kind of enjoyable. Yeah, I love it. It's definitely worth it.
And obviously the videos are out there as well, and not just the music videos, but you're also doing blogs and the like on YouTube. Your YouTube channel's getting thousands of hits, and again, that gives people an insight into what actually goes into producing this music.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a nice thing about vlogging, because we have Twitter, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, and I put a lot of content out. But I do a lot in my life, not just music, like other stuff as well. And I'm very fortunate to have a lot of the opportunities that I have, and they are interesting. So I think vlogging for me has always just been a way of putting mass content out that I wouldn't otherwise be able to show people. So I get to show them what I do here and what I do there. I share the great times and also some of the not so great times in my vlogs as well. So yeah, I think it's a way also of making people know the real Sam, and that life's not always just glitz and glam and the stuff that we always put on Instagram. Because I think it can be very dangerous, social media. A lot of people can end up having expectations for their self that aren't realistic because of the things that they see from artists like myself. Because it is you post what's good,
Yeah.
like who doesn't. So but it's nice on the vlogs where you can kind of be like, oh, this happened to me today, do you know what I mean? And it's not such a positive thing, and people actually get to realize that you're real, and that life happens to Sam too. I guess.
and lots of it. The amount of videos you're putting out there is plenty going on. And what are your hopes and aspirations you head towards the end of 2018?
You know what? Just for this year, I'm glad with the way the music's gone. I've had some amazing gigs. I've got Panto again at the end of the year, which is always going to be fun.
Cool.
But yeah, I think it's almost lining everything up for next year. I've got ideas, to create an album. I'm in the studio creating an album at the moment and writing and stuff. It's just about kind of how I go about releasing it is going to be the different things. I haven't done an album yet before. to do much more of the festival stuff like I did this year.
Hmm.
Maybe we'll do another thing in Wolverhampton with you
Fingers
guys or
crossed. We'll see what
something.
we can do.
But yeah, I want to do a lot more gigging. I want to make a lot more music, and ultimately that's the goal. Wake up every day and do something I love. So.
And will there be a 2019 calendar, which is what I think half of your fan base want to know?
I would, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so they can look out for that one. So
There's one every year.
yeah, it keeps everyone happy. It works. So the single, then, give us all the details of how people can get hold of this.
So the single is, I mean, it comes out on pre-order on the 25th of this month, and then it goes out officially on the 28th. Until then, it's going to be, played on radio and on promotion and stuff like that all over my social media. So make sure you follow me on there. And it's Sam Callahan on Instagram, at Callahan Music on Twitter, and Facebook is Sam Callahan. So then we'll get the little blue tick. So follow me on there. And make sure when it comes out, you go download. But yeah, thank you very much.
Sam, thank you for joining us.
All right, thanks very much. See you later.